Okay, so the video's recording. Don't worry if you do mistakes or something, I'm just gonna cut it out in the video. So,
Okay.
wait, let me get closer to the camera so you can appear bigger. Okay, so, let me ask you some basic questions. What's your age?
19.
19. And what is your gender?
I'm non-binary. But
Okay,
if you're asking for my sex, like my biology,
yeah, also
I
that.
would be male.
Okay. And are you a content creator or something similar?
I
Alright.
don't do content creation.
Okay, so first let's start with the main questions. So, first question, why are you a furry?
Honestly, it was probably when I watched Beastars, but there were a bunch of other things, a bunch of other media where I really liked the anthropomorphic characters in it. Like various different like Disney films and Pixar films, especially Zootopia. Even though I thought it could have been better, I thought the original script, like for the movie, was like way better than what they like landed on, but it was still a good movie. But yeah, I guess I could say that that was, the main reasons why I became one.
Okay,
I just think anthropomorphic animals are pretty cool.
okay. So, second question, since when you're a furry, or do you have any memories of that?
Like 4 or 5 years ago? Something like that.
Okay,
I'm not exactly too sure myself, but it's felt like that.
And third question, what do you think of people who don't like the fandom, for example, anti-furries?
I think a lot of them, like the majority of them, are misguided. They don't understand what the fandom actually is, and instead they let like these clipped like cringe compilations where it's selectively picking the most negative things about the fandom and it's amplifying them. And people love negative attention, so they're gonna look for the negativity in it. And I feel like that creates a very like narrow view of what the fandom is, and it leads to demonization when a lot of us are just like pretty chill people.
Okay,
But oh yeah, and also hatred. I have noticed, like, no offense to you guys, but a lot of anti-furries I've noticed, like, there are a decent amount of racist people, homophobic people, as well as transphobic and misogynistic people in your community.
okay.
Like that one time that a member in your server had this racist as their profile picture, and I called them out, and then I got banned for it for some reason. I don't know why, but okay.
Okay.
But
Okay.
yeah,
So first
that's the main reasons why I think.
So fourth question, what's your opinion on not safe for work or pornography?
I think it's morally okay as long as it's not like exploiting unconsensual people in order to create it. If it's consensual people who are creating the pornography, I don't really see an issue, they're getting money from it and people are getting off to it. It's kind of a win-win for either, as long as it's consensual. So that's kind of my opinion about it.
Okay, so fifth question, what's your opinion on zoophiles or zoos?
They're scum. If I was able to, I'd probably slit their throat. they're actually, like, genuinely, they're fucking evil people. I've exposed a couple myself, in fact.
Okay.
Yeah. I have no respect for those people. Like, absolutely zero.
Alright. And last but not least, what could be a thing to improve the fandom?
Honestly, I have noticed that, like, one of my groups is, like, being an emotional support, like furry. I noticed that our community lacks a lot of... Oh shit, is my torso tracker? I just realized my fucking torso tracker died. Oh my god. Anyways, I have noticed that there's a lack of people in the fandom that are, like, mentally strong. Like, there's a lot of people in the fandom that are, like, depressed and stuff, and I feel like that's because we're such an accepting community, that, you know, we make our community feel home for even people who are, like, who have, like, mentals. I feel like we need more strong people within the community to help those people, because, yeah, I've just noticed a lot of stuff like that, unfortunately. And my torso's messed up. I have no idea what's going on.
Okay, so do you want
And it
any...
drifted.
Mhm. Do you have any other comment
Whatever.
to say?
Not really.
Right? So...
Oh wait, actually, there may have been one more.
Okay.
As for issues to resolve in the fandom, I think there may be one more, and that is the burned furs. I don't like them. I genuinely think they're kind of... They stand against everything that this community is supposed to stand for. There, I fixed it. But they basically stand against everything that this community is supposed to stand for. We're supposed to be, like, a loving and accepting community, and I've noticed a lot of these burned furs that have issues with the fandom. It's primarily for homophobic reasons. They may be religious or stuff like that. I just feel like they're kind of an issue and they shouldn't be in the fandom to begin with. But honestly, the only requirement to be in the fandom anyways is just to think that anthropomorphic animals are cool, so I guess even a bigot can, you know, be a part of the fandom, but ideally I wish they weren't in the fandom at all. That's about it.
Okay. So, that's it. This is it. So, thanks for your participation, actually.
Mm-hmm.